he comes.
Look
Furlong
at that.
launches it in. It's bouncing around. It's bobbling around. It might
There
fall.
it is! It's Isaac Price!
An early goal for West Bromwich Albion.
Fantastic player, lovely ability on the ball, and he strokes this in to the bottom of the net.
Brown barged off it. Now Styles dinks
That's
it in.
not bad. That's
Is
not
Isaac
bad.
Price nods it down. It's Oda Hegger.
There it is! There it is for his opening goal! He keeps so calm, and he just strikes into the net. Well worked goal, well deserved goal.
Fellows can come forward. 1v1 against McLean. Isolated here. Fellows pulls it backwards. It's a
There
strike.
it is!
And it's Isaac Price again.
This is some finish. This time James McLean doesn't get the better of Tom Fellows, and he takes him to the byline, hard and low across the goal.
Here is
Oh,
Hegger,
excellent
lovely
play.
touch. Pin
Go
the
on in,
defender,
Mikey.
Cody.
What an
Now here's
impact.
Mikey Johnson. And look at the space here for Wallace inside the penalty area. Jed
Oh, what a
Wallace!
goal! His first touch! Jed Wallace! He just takes it down his left-hand side, hard and low, and he goes through the keeper at the near post. The keeper will be disappointed he's been done there.
Into the penalty area looking for Malumbi. He goes past his man, keeps his footing. Malumbi to the byline. Can he pick someone out?
Oh!
Hegger has missed it. Might come for Styles. And Mikey Johnson and Styles just about getting each other's way. I don't think it would have been a clean strike anyway. Mikey Johnston delivers.
There it is!
Price!
There it is, and that's the game! Isaac Price gets his second goal. Well, it's a great ball in, isn't it? It's great work down the right side. I think Mikey Johnson and Callum Styles getting each other's way, but they sort it out, and the ball comes back in. And what a header that is. The kid's got everything.
The ball stays on the edge of the box. Mikey Johnston onto his right foot.
Oh, there it is! What a goal! Catches it perfectly, and it ends up in the top corner. What a finish from Mikey Johnson.
It will be a corner from the right-hand side. In-swinging delivery from the left boot of Moa into the edge of the 6-yard box. Johansson
Dropped it, there it is!
And Albion
Get
score!
in there! Nat Phillips! But there's no push at all. He comes, he drops the ball, and I tell you what, Nat Phillips was more like Gary Lineker then, poaching.
Advances into the final third, and they've just been so solid in terms of structure and shape, haven't they? As Mikey Johnston delivers,
Oh, there it
and
is!
it's headed in. They have got a goal back.
That's a lovely ball in from Mikey Johnson. It is Hegger. Oh, what a touch.
Nice touch around the corner. Space opens up for
Go on
Illing
then, young
Jr.
man. Go on your
He
own.
has to go himself up towards the edge of the box. Illing Jr.
Go on,
back
son.
two into the box.
Oh,
Illing
there it
Jr.
is! What a goal! What a goal!
Wow, what a way to introduce yourself.
The balance is perfect. Do you know what he does well there, Jez? He gets his shot off early. The keeper's not set. He's expecting him to have another touch. He toe pokes it. Well, welcome to West Bromwich Albion, young man.
Illing Jr. goes past Kellen Fisher. He's done really
Oh,
well, gets
there
the
it
cross
is.
in, cleared away. My fault
Oh,
for
there
Matter,
it is,
does.
Badger!
The ball came across to him after Illing Jr. had broke free on the right-hand side, and Madger side-foots it into the back of the net. And Albion with virtually their first attempt. Albion ending the first half strongly here, looking for the opener.
Go on, hit
Mikey
the target.
Johnston, he'll have a
There
go.
it is!
Oh,
What a
wow!
goal! Oh my God, what a goal, Mikey Johnson!
That is absolutely magical from Mikey Johnston.
Look how he sets himself, he got composure, and he picks the ball in the top left-hand corner of the goal. No.
Captain Whiteman there, Albion come away with it.
Right decisions now, right decisions.
Here is Price, up to the edge of the box.
Oh,
Isaac
that's the right
Price!
decision, right? There it is, what a goal! And surely now, the game, there's still a lot of game to play, but surely now we can go on and win this game. Giving
Now
it
it's
away
Mikey Johnston.
again.
Watford give it away. It's a clever step over his. Price on the edge of the box.
Oh,
Price to bend it.
oh, there it is! Isaac Price! Isaac Price, and I don't mind being quiet if he's going to keep scoring goals like that.
Mowat to the left-hand side. Mikey Johnston, space to move into here. He's going to take on Long, driving at pace into the box. Styles across goal.
it's own
Pushed
goal!
out, an own goal.
That's what we needed, there it is!
Across the face of the 6-yard box, and it ricochets off an unfortunate Oxford defender into the back of the net. Camped block of 11 Oxford men, Andy, making it very difficult.
Yeah,
Albion
it
play
is.
it down the line on the right flank. In
That's
comes the
not
crossing
bad.
towards Anna.
What a goal! There it is, that's how you silence them, young man! Well, good work from Carlin Grant. What about this for a ball in from Price? And I tell you what, we talk about getting across your defenders. Hegger, that is how you silence your critics.
Jay De Silva loses it. Mikey
Go on,
Johnston
go on,
wins it,
Mikey.
drives into the penalty area right-hand side.
Yes,
Johnston
there
across
it
to
is!
Hegger,
It's
and
Hegger
Albion lead.
again!
Albion win it back. Mikey Johnston drives down the right-hand side, plays it across the centre, and there's the Norwegian to turn it home past Rushworth. Back to
That ain't
Malumbi,
bad.
in behind, and Mikey Johnson is onside
Toe
here
it,
up
toe
against
it.
Bobby Thomas. Mikey Johnston, right-hand side, 3 on the edge.
Oh, there it
Towards
is!
Hegerber.
There
It's off the
it is!
post.
It's Hegerber
in.
again!
It's 2-0 to West Bromwich Albion.
What a ball that is. I said we played out from the back. It comes in that Phillips, goes to Pricey, I think it is, with a fantastic touch. Back to Jason Malumbi. It's the old up backing through.
Throw for the backies though as play resumes. Diakite straight into the mix inside the box as Campbell launches it in. In it comes, Mepham tries to flick
Target.
it on, falls to the edge of the box.
There
Mowat
it is!
drills it, and
There
it's
it
in.
is! It slips. It's a lovely little touch on. Comes out to Alex Mowat, and you don't want anybody else hitting that apart from him.
Chris Mepham barges Franco in the face. Play continues. Mowat runs past him on the floor. Mowat slips it in. Hegerber in the box, trying to get a shot off, and Albion have one
There
back.
it is! Come on, boys! Hegerber, lovely ball into him. He's strong, he's powerful, he's everything we know he is. He spins and he shoots hard and low, straight for the goalkeeper's legs.
Whipped in here by Mowat towards the back post. Campbell looking to attack it.
Target.
Might fall.
There it is! Hegerber again! Come
It's
on!
a brace for Erna Hegerber.
What a fantastic ball in. We win the first ball. I think it's George Campbell. It drops to Hegerber, who everything he touches turns to gold at the moment.
Johnston looking left into the feet of Hegerber.
Go on,
Hegerber
then.
around the corner. Carlan Grant inside the penalty area. Carlan Grant pulls it in.
Touch
Badger
it.
lays it back. It's in.
Jason Malumbi!
Jason Malumbi.
To Carlan Grant, who hits a nothing cross. Madger does very well, he's cool, but not as cool as Jason Malumbi.
Now here's Mepham to the left-hand side. Cross coming in towards Erna Hegerber, who
what
gets
a
his head
header.
on the ball.
What a header!
It's a super
There
header.
it is, what a goal!
What a header.
He whips this ball in, and look at, what about that for a finish from a striker who's in red-hot form, Jez.
Delivers it high towards the back post, headed away, comes as far as Carlan Grant here, who brings it down and shoots.
There it is!
It's a great
He's got
effort
one!
from Carlan Grant.
Still got a lot to do, Carlan Grant. He fires it left-footed, past the Southampton goalkeeper and into the bottom corner. Excellent finish.
Mikey Johnson to whip it in towards the back post. Bazuni
There it
can't
is!
get there, it's 3-2.
Oh my God, are we going to do it?
It's 3-2.
It's Chris Mepham, is it? It's a super ball in, and it.
I think it's Nat Phillips who gets
Nat
the final
Phillips.
touch. Here is Erna Hegerber, tries to poke it through Burrows, and he's done that. And there's space for George Campbell on the right-hand side. Across comes Gustavo Hamer. It's a great ball in! And it's 1-0. In at the front post. And firing past the goalkeeper, Cooper, who had no chance. Erna Hegerber scores. Into the feet of Gustavo Hamer, it's given away, and now this might be a chance for Albion to break. It's 3v2. Hegerber looking to slip it in behind towards Carlan Grant, who gets there. He's past his man!
Yes, get in! Yes!
And Carlan Grant!
Erna Hegerber turns in the middle of the pitch, and I actually thought he played it the wrong side, to be totally honest, but Granty read it well, and oh, what a fantastic strike. Give the keeper absolutely no chance.
See what he can do.
Mikey Johnson delivers towards...
There it is!
He said to the 6-yard box. and it's
Diakite
nodded
this
in.
time. This time Diakite, he attacks the ball so well. It's a lovely ball in again from Mikey.
By Callum Stiles. His previous two have both been dangerous. Can he deliver again?
Oh, the third
And it
one's
comes
good.
towards
Oh,
the back
there it
post
is!
this time, and
What a
Albion
header!
score. No, they don't.
No. What's he
It's
giving a free
ruled
kick?
off. Or have they scored?
He's giving it, I think.
Well, the goal stands.
Fantastic delivery, and it's about time we started scoring more goals from corners.
And it comes from Mikey Johnston towards the edge of the 6-yard
What a
box, and
header!
they
There
have
it is!
restored it.
What a header that is! He gets so much on it, and he powers it past Hamer in the QPR goal.
Rolls it into the
That's
feet here of Hegerber, and now Mowat. That's a good ball
Tell you what,
forward
he's
towards
onside
Grant.
as well.
Flag stays down. Great chances for Carlan Grant, who's in behind.
Oh, there
and
it is! What
equalises.
a finish! But look at this for direct. He picks the ball up. His first touch is excellent. His second touch is even better, Jez. And he finishes it straight in the bottom corner.
Callum Stiles to whip it in towards the back post.
Shot
Fisher's
straight
lost
in.
it. Has it
There
got
it-
in?
there it
Albion
is.
trying to force it in. They have got the level up, but the referee.
Handball. Or as it stood, it is stood. Ball drops and Josh Madger. It's a simple tap in.
Now Erna Hegerber, that's
Oh,
a
what
good
a
touch
touch
round
that
the
is.
corner. Ollie Bostock just about keeps it in
Go
play.
on, run him.
And he's running here at Joel Ward. Here is Bostock. Cross comes in. And it's
Oh, there it is!
in.
I told you! And it is Jed Wallace!
A terrific ball in and a terrific finish from Wallace.
Well, I don't know what's happening here. Perhaps we're moving it, are we?
It's Isaac Price.
Oh, there it is! What a finish! And Isaac Price steps up. Keeper stood that side, Jez Bryn. He's got no chance. It's hit with such power.
On the left-hand side, and
Oh, it's a
Phillips
good
through
slap.
towards Josh Madger, receives it on the half-turn. Madger drives forward. He's got Illing Jr. with him, slips it in behind towards Illing Jr. Illing Jr. pulls it back, looking for
Wallace!
Price. Here's Jed Wallace!
Jed Wallace! What a goal! When Wallace came on, I said, can he come on and have the impact that he did in Swansea? The answer's yes!
Wallace to swing it in. It's going to be an in-swinger. Plenty in the box to aim for. In towards the near post. It's flicked on by Malumbi! Is it over the line? Has the referee given the goal?
Yes, he has! There it is! What a
Albion have an
goal!
equaliser!
It's not been pretty, but they've shown guts, they've shown determination, they've shown fight.
Slimani looking for Toure. Too close though to Christian Bielik,
Oh,
and then it's
can
played
he?
through towards Madger. Flag stays down.
Oh, what a
Madger!
finish that
That's
is!
a lovely finish.
What a finish that is!
Albion win the ball back, and a slip ball through to Albion's number 9, who repeats the trick. Left-footed towards the back post. Kaminsky stays.
There it
He's got
is!
it down.
George
in.
Campbell, there it is! George Campbell just attacks it. He heads it down, and the ball bounces up into the roof of the net.
We'll clip it out towards Ollie Bostock.
Get at him.
Albion have got several in the box waiting for the cross. Bostock uses the run of Styles, and Bostock shoots.
Oh,
taking
there it is,
Christian,
yes!
and Albion have
There
one
it
back.
is! And at last we get that little bit of luck that I think we deserve today, I really do.
Callum Styles picks it up, whips it in towards the back post, nodded away by Rothwell. George Campbell brings it down. George Campbell shoots!
What a strike!
What a
George
goal!
Campbell, there it is!
George Campbell!
And he makes up for the own goal! He steps in, a great first touch, second touch, and then boom! There it goes!
In front of the Smethwick end. From the right-hand side, left-footed
ball.
delivery to the back post.
Oh,
It's
what a
nodded down,
save!
It's cleared off the line, nodded towards goal again.
There it
And
is!
Albion have turned it in.
No, it's Jason Malumbi!
They've had to sit in deep for large parts of this first 45, but they've got their just reward from a set piece. Charlton thankfully
Jez.
scored it. There's a bad kick from Pandor.
Get in
and
the
it's missed
box.
by the defender. Wallace capitalises,
Stand it
drives
up.
into the penalty area. Wallace pulls it backwards.
There it
and
is!
Albion leads.
Just Madger, there it is, it's deserved! He looks up, Jez. This is no fluke. Jed looks up, he sees Josh Madger.
Hegerber across towards Malumbi. Malumbi's 35 yards out, slips it in behind.
It's offside,
Jamo
isn't
Aloba, flag stays
It's
down.
not.
Jamo Aloba!
Oh, what a goal! There it is!
Hegerber!
It's Hegerber!
And
that's
there's the
game!
second that West Bromwich Albion so desperately craved. A big moment for the Baggies.
It's just, and it's a great finish. He just opens his body up, Hegerber, and just flicks it into the goal.
Here is Imre inside.
Slide him
Jamo
in.
Aloba. Jamo Aloba to Imre. Imre, right hand side of the box, pulls it backwards. Here's Isaac Price.
There it is!
There's the
Over
goal.
Price! He gets his goal!
3 goals, 3 points for West Bromwich Albion. Hope renewed. Campbell, Phillips, the obvious targets. Styles high towards the back post. Vitek
Oh,
stays.
there it is,
He's got
yes!
it down, and
There it
Albion
is!
have the lead. A high looping corner from Callum Styles towards the back post. Vitek was rooted on the line, couldn't move.
He rises more, he's unmarked, his head is down, and it bounces up. Ball's already over the line. Fantastic.
Across the face of the 6-yard box, in towards that far corner. It is Isaac Price for West Bromwich Albion. It is
Oh,
along
it
the
is!
floor, and
There it
it's
is, it gets a touch!
a dangerous delivery, and it caught Wrexham out. It caught Okonkwo out. He scored against Hull in front of the Smethwick end. He's looking to do the trick here against Wrexham. It's Madger against Okonkwo. Madger!
There it is! Josh Madger!
Buries
2-0!
it into the bottom corner.
Keeper goes the right way, Jez, but if you put it in the corner, you don't save it.
And now here's Price. Goes past 2. Price into the feet of Madger. Back to Isaac Price again. Price up towards the edge of the box. Here's Madger. Leaves it for Hegerber.
Target.
It's Josh
There
Madger!
it is! Josh Madger!
Albion take an early lead. Intricate build up on the edge of the box. Hegerber with a pullback. Madger took it on and calmly slotted it into the bottom corner to give Albion the early lead.
Good communication from Max O'Leary.
In towards Madger. Now Malumbi looking for DK's pull back.
There
DK!
DK gets his first goal of the season! Well, what a moment to get your first goal away from home as well, Jez, in front of their own fans.
There is Madger. Imre pulls it towards the edge of the penalty
Oh,
area.
there
DK
it
leads
is!
it, and Isaac
Isaac
Price
Price!
strokes it home past Selvik. A super finish from the Northern Ireland international to give Albion the goal that they wanted early on in this game. Keeping a close eye on things in the penalty area. It's very busy. Price
takes the
towards the
deflection.
near
There it is!
Oh, it's
Got
gone
it!
in!
It's DK!
It's Daryl DK again.
And it doesn't get much better than this. Isaac Price here just steps in, he puts it straight under the keeper.
down the line.
Now we can.
Malumbi, DK in the box. Malumbi delivers towards the back post. Price coming in. Price nods it backwards. Magic brings it down close to
tap
take
it.
it.
There it is!
In for 3.
And that's the game over!
Danny Imre celebrates his first West Bromwich Albion goal.
Danny Imre for his first goal. Won't get any simpler than that. And surely now, that's game over.
Price over the free kick. Oh, it might slip in. It has. Well, how did that make its way through? Carlin Grant turning it in from close range.